I think I'm deaf. I did a quick test of that beforehand to make sure that the audio balanced out, but the audio in my headphones are just so loud. Hello everyone, Multidark Samus is here, and welcome back to Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. In case we hadn't proven it enough, that was the Dual Destinies Objection and Objection 2004 from Trials and Tribulations, and yes, they are essentially the same song, just one's orchestral, and one's, as someone put in the comments of that video, beeps and boops. Fun time though. Just loud. I didn't feel like adjusting it for my ears because that would affect the output on the stream. Like that. So let's bring back the game volume. Disclaimer, any and all spoilers will result in instant ban. Bans will be revoked at the end of the game. Multi-offenders will be banned until the end of the year, I guess. Well, actually 1 year from the day that they were banned. I spent 5 minutes doing that. The 5 minutes before the stream, I went to generate the synchronized videos because I couldn't find them, and that was a fun opening right there. Anyway, when we left off, something to do with the word woods painted in blood on the floor, and then somehow it was the number engraved on this bomb. Transport case. Not the bomb itself. Let me pick up the 2DS and see what happens. I don't think I'm missing anything.
Objection!
Oh, that's always a great start. Just go ahead and start off with objection. Am I gonna need a counter for that? Am I just gonna need like an infinite number of counters? Because eventually my computer will shut itself down. There is, I think, a mosquito just flying around in my room. I don't know what it is. Some sort of small black insect. It has been bothering me for the past 2 hours. I came very close to catching it and killing it. I'm a jerk to insects. I'm also a jerk to my own ears because having to listen to that with my headphones on their lowest volume being too loud. I'm gonna blame Linux on that though. You go ahead and say it was a Linux issue wherein if you have a USB headset or headphones and you go below 25%, it stops the output completely. You can't go below 25% volume, which means that if something's too loud, I have to find some way to turn it down. Which is why I went to... It's only headphones though. Like the speakers I have, they'll go down to 0 fine. I guess I should say 5% and they'll still output some volume. It's just the headset. But it's not just this headset, it was the headset I had before this one that did the same thing. I could go on all day about the Linux issues I've been facing all day, like, I don't know, my power saver suddenly crashing, and the only way to fix it was to relog, and I'd already relogged 100 times trying to get some other stuff set up for an Arduino so that I could continue development.
Objection!
Give me a second, I need to readjust. Sorry, I had to readjust my hair underneath the headset. I'm not save scumming, you're save scumming. Talking about. Pretty sure you need to erase 2 lines. Pretty sure it's 2. Read it backwards. Yeah, it's 2 lines, because the W and the... 2 lines. Although that's not a line, it's a curve, which is not a line. Did he... How did he read that? Lulz? Also, I don't have a drink, so that sucks. I drank everything before I started streaming.
Objection!
Objection! But that's not... Oh, 2 lines, because it takes 2 lines to make a T. I was thinking, what if I erased 2 letters, and I was sitting there like, but you only removed 1 letter, but that was 2. Oh, judge. Oh, Udgy. Have you been swimming lately? I would love to, but it's not hot enough in the lake to go swimming yet. He's not wrong. Have I done the objection yet? I forgot to do a thing last stream, and I think the stream before. Well, now I'm just disappointed. No, wait. Have I been on this case for 3 streams now? Yeah, I'm on part 3. I've been forgetting something. I'll just do it 3 times this stream. Takes me forever to get through these games. I think a month won't be enough. Oh, he knows what's up. That's loud. Why is it so loud? I missed the old one that was actually properly balanced. I don't think you get anything special for these.
Take that!
Huh, there's input delay in this game. I pressed X like about a second before he shouted take that, so there's like a second input delay for that screen, but specifically the presenting. But just the DS just unplugged itself from the wall. That's nice, it can unplug itself. I ran this thing to almost dead just playing Smash 3DS. And Pokemon Pearl. It's so loud. We need all the counters, just for everything that I repeat constantly. And a counter for all the times that I say something stupid about computer-y stuff, technology things. That shows that I really don't know what I'm talking about, even though I pretend I do. Mute that. There we go. Okay, I misunderstood that and thought somehow Mr. Ted Tenate figured out that he was the culprit, so he set off the bomb. No, that's not what it said. It said the victim, and I don't know why my brain isn't working. This is why I can't do nighttime streams. Nighttime streams are the worst.
Objection!
I'm gonna stop repeating his objection, but also objection. Also, as a point to how exactly I play Pokemon, it took me 6 hours to get through the first gym because I spent so much time grinding, and then it turns out I didn't need to spend any time grinding because, well, you can't. I don't think you can hear the dog barking in the background, but God, he's annoying. I pretty much went in and used all my lower level Pokemon to be the gym leader. I had like some level 11 stuff. I was just like, I'm sick of grinding, it doesn't get me anything. I beat him, no problem. Almost a problem for my Bidoof that I misnamed on accident, so I'm gonna have to go rename him at some point. I mixed up a G and an H.
Objection!
This is all conjecture.
Objection!
Oh good, I was worried that this piece of evidence would never get... Oh. Never mind, I don't need evidence. I'm still waiting for an objection or some sort of big twist in which I have to strive to prove this more. This seems like a logical conclusion. He seems so shocked that I made this claim. Like, didn't I already indict him for murder and assault? But then he's just like, oh my god. He did it again. He called out his name again. Oh good, we're finally going to get to have me shout objection into the microphone, and it won't be so late that I can't actually do it. It'll still annoy people, but, you know, it'll be fun for me.
Objection!
Whoa! Animations. Far-fetched. It's a Pokemon's. I don't know if you can actually get one in Pearl without trading. I don't know, I'll have to check the guides. Oh, good. We have the elusive, um, hypo in the wild in its natural habitat. I've have them untangled for you in no time at all. It's Isle, by the way. I apostrophe LL. Come on, guys. Why is it that I only get like some of the typos though? I miss most of the typos, but there's like one or two that I catch. I'm not even actively looking for them. Hold on, I missed something. Oh, I didn't really... Wait, why did he say ×2? ×2? Because you have 2 levels of zoom? But make sure that they get... I don't know. That's confusing. But, you know, Bailiff, make sure that when they do the DNA test, they get it from one of the theoretical sides of it, not from one of the ones that Apollo Justice wrote, please, and thank you. I messed up that sentence, I'm not very good at this. Oh good, we get to hear more from this jerk. Objection! Objection! I just realized something. Well, so her special ability is the ability to hear people's emotions, right? Would that work in a scenario in which the person is using an automated text-to-speech system-y thing? I guess I should start with text-to-speech, not automated, because that just came out wrong. Would that work? She wouldn't be able to... I don't know if she's listening to their heart or their voice. Need more clarification. How does it work? Unless that's what you want us to think. Alright, I'm going to need this. Show me the deets! Hey, have something like this before? It might have just been this. That just hurts my head. Oh good, I get to cross-examine. Is that how you spell infallible? Is it infallible? That's 2. Techie, didn't you tell me that this game has a particularly high number of typos in it? show me infallible. No, Google says that's not a word, so that's 2 in the course of 20 minutes. And it's not including the first 3 minutes in which I did the intro and the music-y thing that I enjoyed, but that hurt my ears. I'm just gonna chalk this one up to him typing really fast. He accidentally made a typo. Now I want some text-to-speech software and see what it would do in that scenario. It would probably say infallible. If it's designed with an AI that actually recognizes English conventions and doesn't just stumble along letters. The good old Windows text-to-speech with, what was it, Microsoft Sam? Had so much trouble, but it was hilarious. That was so long ago.
Hold it!
I want to make a hack of this game in which it wouldn't, where you just, alright, so the hack of the game would include a copy of, I don't know, a text-to-speech program with Microsoft Sam as the voice, and during this guy's testimonies and all of his speech, it just runs the text-to-speech program in an output sound. That way you don't need a recording for every single line. You just need a lot of, I don't know, sound fonts? I don't know how these things work. I've never made one before. I've never looked into it. AI has never really been my thing. And I guess text-to-speech might not technically classify as AI. At least not from the Microsoft Sam era. They're fun days, though. Well...
Objection!
I disagree.
Hold it!
Even with the goggles on, wouldn't they enhance? There's... See. Alright, so I noticed a problem with this photo, and the problem is it doesn't show her fingers. Without the tips of her fingers, we can't see the blood. And without being able to see the blood, this entire, I don't know, argument? Theory, I guess, falls apart. I'm not that surprised that he has some gray hair. And she pretty much explains it. But now I'm just sad because it's not true.
Objection!
The wavy finger, I keep forgetting to check for it, so I just see it in the aftermath. It's hilarious. Poor Judge. Poor Udgy. You have some gray hairs, I see. Objection! That is objectionable. Thank you, Edgeworth? Yeah, that was Edgeworth in, like, Ace Attorney 1, Case 2. I object for objection's sake. Did you get some great objections in the Ace Attorney trilogy? Objection! Yes, Edgeworth, what is it? I was hoping to come up with something while I was objecting. I didn't. Oh, okay. Guess we'll continue. Objection! I figured out what I was objecting to.
Hold it!
I love Edgeworth in general, but he has some great moments. Francisca does too, with her objection. I object for objection's sake, which I don't remember why she objects for that. I remember the specific objections, I don't remember the context for it. Pretty sure that Edgeworth shouting objection that is objectionable was just him trying to push Phoenix Wright off of a topic that he wasn't prepared to deal with. Because a lot of the prosecutors tend to pick one focus on proving the defendant's guilt, and as soon as Phoenix Wright starts throwing out other ideas, they're like, well, shit, I didn't think about this, so I haven't planned for dealing with the defense. But he's not dead. Everyone's like, I'm so sad for Apollo. Poor Apollo. I knew him once. I'm bad at quoting Shakespeare because I've only read... What was that, Hamlet? Sure, that was Hamlet. I only read it once. We didn't do an in-depth analysis or anything, mostly just, you need an English credit. I don't really care, it's the end of the year, but I have to prove that I've done something, so here you go, have a very simple test. How did I ever pass English? I don't think I actually read Hamlet. We watched the movie, and we had the book, but I wonder if I was so late to that class that I just got thrown into the middle of something and was just given a chance to pass, because there was no way I could have caught up.
Hold it!
Wait a minute. Autopsy report. Oh, that's where it is. I was like, I swear I've seen that photo before. Well, she didn't use her left hand. It doesn't say death was immediate, but it also doesn't say that death wasn't immediate. Which, in all fairness, has been an objection in Ace Attorney 1, Case 2, in which Phoenix Wright gets an autopsy report. He objects and says that she didn't die immediately, she didn't die immediately. No, that wasn't Case 2. Was it? Oh wait, no, it's the other way around. We had an autopsy report that said death was immediate, so she couldn't have written Maya's name, and then Edgeworth is like, not so fast. You see, that autopsy report is 1 day off. I, this morning, took the liberty of doing a second autopsy, having a second autopsy done. And I'll have you know that our second autopsy has somehow managed to determine that she would have survived for long enough to write the defendant's name. Nice, Edgeworth. You had to do that. Is that really what it is? I'm assuming that we still have the Apollo Justice. Oh. How is it not dead? Are you? I've been getting better. I'm getting very close. I don't know how it's escaping. It's using magic. It's teleporting. Pretty sure it's a mosquito. So that seems like... have an idea. Got a theory, and I think it involves the autopsy report. I want my first shouting objection into the microphone to actually be worth it, so here's hoping. Phoenix is just like, I'm grasping here. She got up, wrote the message, and then went back so that we would believe that she couldn't have written the message. He just humphed you. I mean... It's possible.
Objection!
Really? Was it? I'm confused, but I mean, he outright said the answer. And also, I forgot to shout objection, so objection on my behalf for failing. I deserve a penalty. It does say flat. You slam on that desk. Hold on, It is. I don't see any secret message here, but, you know. Just like your hair. God, everyone, please shut up. Here's what I think happened. I think she died from a boot to the head. 3 times. 1 for each day. So that I don't have to remember to make that joke 2 more times this stream, which I could very well do. But, you know, perhaps the killer bequeathed a boot to the head and accidentally murdered her. The bottom of a boot could be flat. I'm sticking by this. I'm now determined that she died by boot to the head. The autopsy report is wrong. It reads... I mean, it just says impact with a flat object, but it should say impact with a boot. More specifically, it should say cause of death, boot to the head. Time of death between 8 and 11 a.m. But hey, that's just a theory. Oh no, we have the results of the bloodstain and analysis? Yeah. I don't know why I struggled with that. Huh. Phoenix is really good at this. Maybe he can see the future. Was that ever brought up? The ability to see the future. I'm pretty sure that was mentioned in yesterday's stream by what's-her-face, who I'm going to need to learn the name of. Athena. This lady, Athena. I should know this. I have a cat named Athena. She's my main cat. She's not my favorite, but don't tell her that Neith is my favorite. And now I'm sad because I haven't seen Neith in several days. I'm worried now. Here, I'll do that now. I can't help but notice that we haven't specified the lines that were added later, so I'm guessing we're just going to assume that I was right, and that the lines were to make the W and the D. Got some lower cases in there. Well, obviously the explanation is he's the culprit, and I guess he can confess that he moved the body? What's... Yeah. My bad. I just realized that stream chat isn't appearing in video. Hide that really quickly. Load. Everything still working? Did I just crash my stream? Yep. I'm not... Okay, so the stream's still going? I've lost control over OBS. We are trapped now. Don't reload your web stuff. It's not good for you. Oh, well, if that's all you did, then we're good. Right. So OBS is frozen. Ah, that's loud. Wait longer. So, yeah. I don't know what happened. Streamlabs just suddenly crashed. Not crashed, stopped working, I guess. I have it connected. It was working yesterday. Oh, hold on. Okay.
Hold it!
I mean, I guess we just keep going until OBS itself dies. My bad, I should have said so. Huh, I didn't know that. Oh. Wow, everyone just rub it in my face. Because I'm now going to have to keep track of how long the stream's been going, because I can't do it using OBS because OBS broke. And I can't do anything about this because it would shut down the stream, and somehow the stream is still going even though OBS has died. I have a magical computer. My gavel is made from mahogany. Thank you. You have an attorney's badge? I have an attorney's badge. Why can't I brag about that? I do it every stream. Show off my attorney's badge to everyone. Well, the good news is OBS is still sort of functioning for me. Like, the interface itself isn't responding, but I can actually watch the preview. The preview is updating. Everything else is frozen.
Hold it!
Anyway, back to pressing. I don't think there are any contradictions there. I think he would know his own thing. In pain. Wait, never mind. That how it's spelled? I still completely disagree with something that someone commented to me on Reddit, but still. So, you discovered your ID number written in blood at the scene, and...
That is right. I saw it with my own eyes. It very clearly said L10015R.
I don't see any problems here. Why do I feel like that's the issue?
But I did not detonate the bomb.
Hold it!
Detonate? Would you mix the DNT? Detonate. He did not detonate the bomb. Didn't you? Well, dismantling someone's mind, I'm pretty sure, is invasion of privacy. Along with some, what would that be called? It's illegal, I know that much. Cut me some slack, will you? I only just got this attorney's badge a year ago. Got it back. I said back, right? No, I just said I got this attorney's badge, which is accurate. Sometime between the ending of Apollo Justice and this game, he went and retook the bar exam to get his attorney's badge back. See? Objection. A beginner wouldn't have experience, and I have experience.
Hold it!
Now, why would she do that? I mean, I know I would be shocked to see my ID number. It's made of mahogany. Custom built. I can't even see, like, how the audio volume is for my voice, so I can't see when I'm going yellow or red, which honestly doesn't happen, and I think I've started to understand how to read the audio bar a bit better. I don't like fish. I can't do the voices, so...
I hate fish.
There we go. Bringing some more Miyazaki films into the stream. I mean, I did that once before, and you gave me like an 80... No, you gave me like a 95% penalty. Technically 2 penalties that pretty much added up to 90 or 95%. I just love how he ends it with, "My bad." Really no comment on the just ending it with, "I moved the body, my bad." Wow. Abuse of regulation. Again with the "my bad." Oh, good. Thank God we got a comment on the "my bad." Oh, thank God. Where's the help button? Man, I thought I got a help button to help me out, but I guess not. Can I object to this? What if she didn't? I did not detonate the bomb. I don't think I have any evidence here. I just looked at it, so that hint is now useless.
Objection!
I messed up! Well, ahead and skipping this. Yeah, I noticed that there's clearly a missing piece. I just have to figure out where the contradiction is. Really? I went through all that effort and suddenly it's insufficient? Oh my God, the animations! Whoa! I mean, it wasn't as interesting, but... So I've pressed everything. Pressing didn't work. Streamlabs chat is not responding. OBS is broken, the stream has gone to hell. And I have 1 more hour left. The truth. Also, I just realized that the text is really small. I see it!
Objection! Objection!
Objection!
Oh, right, I said I would stop doing that. I don't care. Not so fast! There we go, I'll just try to pull that guy's voice. Hold on, I've got this. No, that's all objections. Ow, my ears, what the hell? There's a French and Spanish version. Elegy Not So Fast is a song? Oh. Video. Anyways. Sorry, I went to look for the Not So Fast voice line and it deafened me. Alright, I will just pause this video and so that's where that sound effect came from. We've got this. Um Oh, wait. Guess what I can't do? Because OBS is frozen. I can't play the sound clips. Because I can't unmute the headset. What do I do about this? Oh my god. I think I'd have to force kill OBS. I would have to reset OBS. It didn't crash, and I'd have to start looking into how to check crash reports and everything. It's just a mess. Techie, send help. Remote into my desktop. He bit his bomb. Oh, that's... No, Phoenix! Your contradiction is now even more fruitful. Look, it's clearly had something written there, and now it's gone. Oh my god. Phoenix, be smart. Oh good, we're back to the Chords of Steel. I love the Chords of Steel thing. Alright, I'll use my wiggly pointy finger. I don't get a microphone option. Take that?
Take that! Objection! Objection!
Actually. Wait, what? Yeah, I mean, I kind of figured that this is where it would go. I just wasn't planning for this. I don't want to reset the stream. Yep, I can't kill OBS. Huh, that's neat. So, I'm literally just going off of what people can tell me about how the stream's doing because I've lost all control over it. The stream will end with a force kill. Good thing I don't record these things. Don't hit the reload button. Ever, apparently. For Streamlabs chat. It just crashes. Well, it freezes, it didn't crash. Except that I can still see the preview working. Am I really up to I am up to 13. Obviously, before the explosion. Is that possible? Wasn't she a witness, though? This doesn't work at all.
Objection!
I guess she never appeared. Let me guess. Ted Tony. Wait, what? Huh. Curious. Oh look, he's sweating on the outside of his mask. Interesting. Magic. Wiggly finger. I love that finger. There is no need for whales. True statement. There is no need for Wales. Wales is a useless country. Thought I had the mosquito that time. That's my punishment for that statement. I refuse to redact it. Because sie opt. just point out this animation is terrible? Someone did something wrong with this animation. The wire goes through his head. It just go through his cheek. You can see his cheek between the two sides of the wire. As it just sort of clips into him, to his model. It's so weird. Also, this animation terrifies me. I don't know what it is, but there's just something about this that just... Oh yeah, it did. What is this animation, and why does it leave this horrible... just this feeling in my chest? It's just like, I want to die seeing this. This is horrifying. I think I figured out the real reason why this is rated M. It's rated M because this animation right here. It's nightmare fuel.
Objection!
Please make it stop. Oh, thank God it stopped. And the sound effects. Like, is this intentional? I guess it's intentional. They made the animation. It's such a weird animation.
Objection!
Yes. Motive? Oh, the murder weapon. Alright, guys. So, I was a little bit early with the boot to the head joke earlier, so... he's opened me up to this. I'm only going to say this once. Mr. Ted Tonate walked up to the victim and said, I bequeath a boot to the head. Smacked her in the head with a boot, killed her. A boot to the head. He set me up for that. That was beautiful. I guess that makes two. I just have to find a third place to shove one in there and I will have covered for the missing jokes. Or did I do one in the first? Alright, apparently we need to start just making clips of every time I say boot to the head. Or each reference so that I can check which streams, or which days, I guess, specifically, I missed it. Because I know I missed it once during Apollo Justice. But only once. Because then Techie started sending me messages to remind me to do the boot to the head joke. I think I forgot it yesterday, I don't know about the first day. What do I claim was you? Oh wait, I already answered that. I love this game. It's just so easy to make terrible jokes. Okay, that's bullshit. Well, if you're gonna tell me right now that there's no murder weapon, then how can we say... Oh, wait, hold on. I think I took that too far. Let me... Alright. So you're saying that I can't indict him for murder, because we don't have a murder weapon. So are you saying that because there's no murder weapon, this entire theory has fallen apart, even though there's plenty to prove that this theory is accurate? And ergo, the defendant is guilty because the murder weapon is a bomb? Why does it always turn out that it's just like, nope, you can't prove they're the murderer because there's no motive. You can't prove they're the murderer because there's no murder weapon. You can't prove they're the murderer because they said, I'm not the murderer. Why is the burden of proof so impossible? I also took the liberty of looking up some evidence law. Not really evidence law itself, but some rules to the court system that was mentioned that I never realized. Burden of proof lies on the person who presented the evidence. And in fact, this is mentioned in Ace Attorney 1 when I forget specifically which one, it might have been Rise from the Ashes, but Edgeworth presents a piece of evidence. They go on to an argument, and Edgeworth tells Phoenix Wright to prove that he's right, and Phoenix Wright turns around and says, actually, you presented the evidence, prove that the evidence is accurate. Actually, I believe he outright says, you presented the evidence, the burden of proof lies on you. So interesting stuff. The burden of proof jumps around based on evidence, but also the burden of proof, I believe, lies on the defendant, or on the defense in this weird initial trial system. Wish there were a way to, like, not cut the stream, but to move the stream over to another instance of OBS and kill this one. Is that possible? That was probably not the time to be testing this. But if I open up another instance of OBS and I hit the start streaming, what happens? It will probably cut everything to pieces, so I'm not going to do that. But OBS is frozen, so... I just had a really funny thought, and it took everything not to laugh. And my thought was, what about his boots? I think I've taken this boot to the head thing too far now. It's invaded my actual conception of the game. Perception, not conception. Perception of the game. Like, did he really not have anything that could be used as a murder weapon? Did we check his boots? I know that the boot to the head thing isn't my meme. And I would actually absolutely love nothing more than to just share that video. Unfortunately, I don't have a system set up in place to share YouTube videos on stream. I haven't even figured out how the hell Vinny does it, but the other issue is, well, OBS records the audio directly off of the monitor in my headset. In other words, audio that comes into my headset then gets taken by OBS, and that's how it determines the audio that gets sent out off the computer. Because that's really the only way to do it for me. Because I looked into setting up like an audio monitor and everything, and it looked horrible. I'd need like 5 different pieces of software all configured to work together. It was just painful. And I know absolutely nothing about it. But because of this, and because OBS is frozen, I can't have audio. Although the closed captions, the Google generated captions for the boot to the head video, they're very accurate, only somewhat off. They're just, some of the times they get the words mixed up, but for the most part it gets the words right. I would absolutely love to share this, but I can't. I mean, it does say between 8 and 11. You'd need a very high kick. I mean, a boot isn't heavy. But I think you can put enough power behind that boot. Heavy flat object. No! It's the only thing. Oh. It's really weird, because I feel like that animation is just a little too jerky. He moves his head too fast, it just looks weird. It's not as smooth as I would like, but still, for the first time that they did full-on 3D models and animations and everything, it's very nice, it's very well done. I just wish it were a little better. I can't kill it! It's unkillable. Can't kill the evil bug that has been haunting me for 4 hours-ish. Well, the intro makes sense now. Please don't break your toy bomb. Please stop breaking your toy bomb. The evidence is in the toy bomb, apparently. Perfect. I don't see blood, but I saw something that I didn't notice before. Suddenly I had Mega Man, what is it, 11 is the latest? Flashbacks to the Gears, even though I never played Mega Man. Well, I played 2. I think I might have played 1. I didn't get very far because I just don't have the patience.
Take that!
Oh, wait. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I mean, in all fairness, the bomb was hidden inside of a stuffed animal. Is it a stuffed animal if it isn't actually stuffed with anything? And literally has a zipper to put stuff in it? Anyways, the stuffable animal. But the remote.
Take that!
Unless it wasn't. Oh, come on, that was also hidden. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, well then I know what the answer is.
Take that!
God!
Take that!
There was nothing else hidden! I'm running out of options here. Alright, what the fuck? What? There was nothing else that was hidden! And now this sets me back who knows how far to get back to this point. That's bullshit. Okay, so it sets me back here. Well, at least that's not terrible, but... Nothing! There is nothing!
Take that! Take that!
I'm running out of evidence here. There is nothing!
Take that!
I call bullshit.
Take that!
I'm pissed off right now. He ignores the very obvious, like... He had to hide something. Well, obviously, if he used the bomb to murder someone, he had to hide the bomb. The bomb was hidden in a stuffed animal. Or the remote that's gone missing that's been hidden. But no, it's the fucking body. So do I win? Alright, that's kind of funny. I still don't get the whole yellow-bellied chicken thing. I don't understand what it, I mean, I know what it means, but I don't understand why it means what it means, I guess. Wait, so you're gonna... Wow, this mosquito has gotten brave. Just flew right up to me. I didn't expect that, so I didn't kill it. Wait, so he'll kill himself?
Hold it!
Hold on. I don't know how, but okay.
Take that!
I don't see how that proves anything. I guess that proves it. Finger wait. I guess I win. Well, it's been fun. Don't come back. I'm pretty sure that this is even longer than... This is even longer than Apollo Justice's first case. Keep slamming it down and it hasn't exploded. Oh, he destroyed it. Doesn't that prove that it wasn't real? Ow. Well, he exploded. guess that proves it. It was a fake. I mean, I guess that's an ending. Save. Can I be the prosecutor in that trial? I guess it's not guilty. Hey, we still get the confetti. Where'd she come from? She never got called back up onto the stand. Game cheats. Best victory ever, I guess. I mean, prosecution outright left. Get the after trial stuff, and then I think I'm done. I'll end the stream early. So, it's not a spoiler to ask, does courtroom number 4 ever get used again? Like, it got blown up. Does it come back? I imagine it wouldn't come back in this game. If it came back in Spirit of Justice, they'd probably make a mention of this trial. Given the fact that it would have to have been rebuilt. There's still one piece of evidence we haven't presented, though. I hate you, Techie. I hate you. I guess it could come back later on in this game if we get a couple months time skip. But there's still one piece of evidence that was never presented aside from the attorney's badge. Which I love the fact that I have. Well, it took the entire stream, but the scroll bar finally appeared on Restream chat for me, which I also went and fixed. I actually kind of figured that we'd get to. There's one thing we never solved, and that was the mystery of the remote. The attorney's badge, obviously.
Take that!
We never solved the attorney's badge. I guess it was mentioned, so it was solved. And now I'm starting to think that that switch comes back later. Oh, do I have to present a person now? I haven't really done much person presenting lately. Her grandmother. So, is it gonna be the Hottie Clinic? Or the, one from Apollo Justice that I can't remember the name of? Also, something that I never mentioned during the Apollo Justice playthrough is that when you go into the hospital, when you go into Hickfield Hospital to, find however the hell you pronounce her name, it uses the exact same image as the Hottie Hospital, which pretty much confirms that Hickfield Hospital is the same thing renamed. I can't believe I never noticed it. I think complete with the fake director at some point in that game. I'm pretty sure he appeared. Alright, so we're unstoppable. I think that's gonna do it for this stream. Maybe not. Oh no, there's more. Unknown date, unknown time. Yep, right, anything agency. Why? What happened to Trucy?
Sorry, but I'll be taking a leave of absence.
Why not?
Wait, what do you mean by a leave?
Can you at least give me a reason why? I can only say that this is something I must settle on my own.
Why wasn't I supposed to push A during the next text boxes? Oh, okay. I'm assuming you mean after this cutscene, because I read all of them.
Oh, why, Apollo? Why are you shutting us
Okay.
out?
Okay. So don't press A after this. Oh, that's upsetting. I did notice that jacket. The jacket. Flashback episode? Flashback episode. I'm absolutely certain the next episode is flashback. This is building up to a flashback episode. Oh, good. The original. Wait. Apollo just a sprite? Is that a model or a sprite? It animates like a model. Built by a mythical creature. Damn. Okay, I guess it's just the camera is perfectly aligned so that you can't tell that it's three-dimensional. But the animation was very model-y. That's it for Turnabout Countdown. Not gonna lie, that I just... No! Exit! Kill! No! Button! Well, we'll watch that scene tomorrow. If I hit continue, it'll continue from the save point, which will put me at the start of there, right? Not that it matters, I could just use episode select, go to the second episode, and start anyways. Well, that was Dual Destinies, complete with OBS freaking out on me while I tried to fix the chat that wasn't appearing for some reason. Okay, good. Also found out you can skip cutscenes, although I kind of think that that might be due to the fact that you've already beaten the game, so it says that everything's unlocked and everything. Really weird save system. You have multiple saves, but the game maintains its beaten state, no matter which one you choose. It doesn't actually let you pick a new save, it just sort of lets you start up and... Anyways. Yeah, great stream. Ended with me being so pissed off with the game, I just stopped commentating. That was just dumb. stupid red herring. Something that's hidden? Well, obviously he would hide the bomb. Or the missing remote that I'm assuming will come back later. And judging by the tiny bit of that cutscene that I saw, which looked like a griffin or a hippogriff, one of the two, I'm guessing that is a flashback episode. So, that'll be good. Got up to 13 on the counter, though. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you have, give me a follow on Twitch for future streams. Twitch.tv/MultiDarkSamuses, or you can find me on YouTube as MultiDarkSamuses to catch any streams that you may have missed. And feel free to like and subscribe and leave a comment if you liked it. I guess you can leave a comment even if you didn't like it. I don't know, I read comments. For now. One of these days I will maybe become popular enough that I won't be able to read all the comments, but I have my doubts. Which is why there's always other plans. Also follow me on Twitter at MultiDarkSamuses. I wonder what my usernames are. Not all of them are MultiDarkSamuses, just the ones related to streaming or video recording. And as I made that as I made that Twitter account specifically to do stream notifications, I kept the name. So,